Now, you listen.
What it do? Ooh, what it do? What it do? Hell yeah.
Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Episode number 75, dude. We're about a quarter century in.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. And we looking good on the 75th.
We are, dude. We've never looked better, I would say.
Yup. Straight from the pits, dude. We got fucking Spartacus over here. Roman gladiator coming through, gracing us with his presence. Got some blood in his face like he was just done doing war.
I was putting
Give
in
it
work.
up.
Those of you that know me know I put in work.
Looks like it.
Happy Halloween.
It looks like it.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, folks.
Yes, who was that, dude?
That was me.
You. You're on the Bluetooth, dude. I want to give a big shout out to our one and only official sponsor of Copper Steel Distillery down there, 1600. You can find them on the west block of Acoma. You know, it's your boys.
Yeah.
And,
Stop in, get you some good drinks.
Spartacus is going to show you how good their drink is because that's what we do here at the Now You Listen podcast.
And that's what you do after a long fought battle. You've slayed many a foe.
Yep.
You go home, you rape, or you don't have to rape and pillage because that's your wifey.
Damn it, dude.
But you go home and you make love
20
to your lady.
seconds in, dude.
Already
I'm
on it,
thinking
huh?
Vikings with the raping and pillaging, but
Yeah.
they didn't do that. So strike that from the record.
Who didn't do that?
The gladiators.
Oh, they didn't.
I don't think so. Not as prevalent as the Vikings did. They're known for that. Huh?
So
How am I sounding on this new mic?
we are sitting at not the eve of Halloween, but near it.
Close,
near.
yeah.
Yeah, near the eve of Halloween. So we wanted to do a little bit of celebrating. So I got the pumpkin with the light.
The lighty pump.
Shout out.
Pretty fucking sweet.
The crew dressed up.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
And
I don't know if you can't see him. You need to come back over here so they
Yeah,
can see
we
what's
will.
up.
What do you see though? Describe it first.
Geese is look. I thought he was a super trooper at first, but then he corrected me, and he's a dude from Reno 911. He doesn't have the white boots for what is it? Goof booting?
New boot goofing.
New boot goofing.
Goofing.
But he's got some real nice thighs. Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
He's got some real nice thighs showing, dude. You have a lot less hair on your upper thigh than I those you would.
And thank you, sir.
Yeah, those are
How
like
much-
almost baby smooth.
how much hair did you think was going to be
I
up there?
don't know, like maybe about the same that I do. Like I got a pretty decent amount of hair on my thighs.
Geesey doesn't strike me as a hairy guy. So really,
You've never
like,
seen his butthole?
how's your
it's-
back, Geese?
Have you?
You promise you'd never say anything, Jeremy.
Wait, dude.
I've never seen my cousin's booty.
We got to
hole.
wait a whole nother year for
that story,
National Imperfection Day, dude.
Nah, but he's looking good, and he's got the diamond tattoo right here, and he's got the couple buttons undone, so you can see the little shiny diamond thing coming through. He's got the aviators on,
Shining like a
looking
diamond.
real official.
There you go.
And then Ryan at Takashkich.
How violent!
This motherfucker's like the witch doctor, dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna come to your village and
Yeah,
he's
he
gonna
is witch doctor.
sell you like the old man's toes. With
He
some-
might even be able to cure you from COVID.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
With a little bit of fucking dark magic and
Yeah,
witches
throw
brew.
some chicken bones on you or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. He just needs one through his nose. We need to have that happen.
Throw some dice and figure it out, right?
A couple of shrunken heads. Oh, he's got some shrunken heads on the belt right there. So he's looking real official.
Are those official shrunken heads?
Official shrunken heads. Straight from Zimbabwe.
Can you get those on the NowYouListen.com website?
They will be up after today. If you want to cop you up some shrunken heads.
Official Zimbabwean shrunken heads.
Yup.
There you go.
Peel a couple off the rack there at the
Yeah,
belt. They're doing
we're in
nice.
short supply because it's dark magic. It's dark arts getting shrunken heads.
Yeah, it
folks,
is
so.
dark arts up in here, dude.
Yeah.
It's always been that.
A lot of tariffs. It's harder to get those things.
It
these
is,
days, you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
shipping.
Speaking of tariffs, dude, we are on the eve week of the election, dude. We don't really do that here at the Now You Listen podcast.
Not a
we
whole
don't
lot.
try to do the political side of things because y'all heard enough of it and you're not trying to really hear more of it. But I feel like 5 days out, 6 days out, we ought to at least address the fact that it is happening.
I agree.
Someone is going to be the president of the United States after maybe November 3rd, but also maybe January.
Yup.
Yeah.
And it's going to be between two people.
Yeah.
Biden
Biden.
and our boy Trump.
Yep. That's kind of what it would have sounded like if you had been at one of the Trump rallies, which I actually was. And
Yep.
as well were you.
I stand shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, and it was everything that you would imagine it to have been, which was thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people, seas of red hats, people cheering and chanting, "We love you, 4 more years. Lock her up." It was the super spreader event in which you would have thought it would be if you were one of those people that think there was super spreader events. We tended not to be at the Now You Listen podcast. We've been surrounded by COVID patients the entire time. We got Chaboy, Rumble X Fish, on the Instagrams right here. Had it, fought it, beat it. We got Geezy at the Geezy_Leo. Had it.
Why, thank you.
Had it, beat it. And all of us other folks, we've been hanging and, sipping and, doing the thing. The thing. And we have fared well. Maybe had it, maybe didn't had it. I never got tested. But if after the super spreader event, I don't get it and I don't die, to me that means I'm probably not gonna.
Yeah, and my wife has actually donated blood twice since this thing's happened, and they're actually testing for antibodies to see if you have had it and fought it off, and she's got 2 negative results and an actual negative swab, and we've been the least socially distant people out of the whole city probably.
Yeah.
So
Do you think that she would get more money for her blood or it'd be worth more if she did have the antibodies in there?
probably. I mean, her blood is already highly sought after because she's O positive, so that means anybody can get her blood. So her blood type is already the most sought after. So if
Nice.
she had antibodies too,
Yeah.
yeah. Am I muted?
I hope not. No, did I? I muted myself. I muted myself,
Yeah.
dude. Trying to mute Geezy. He's over here.
Oh,
These dudes are trying to make some type of Halloween connection.
Deal back there.
yeah. Trying to fill each other's goodie bags with king size. When actually they're rocking those minis. Snack packs over there.
Fun size?
Yeah, fun size. That's the one.
I want to pull up a text that I sent Geezy the other day about the podcast that I sent him personally, which is not on our legendary text thread that everybody wishes they could be a part of. But they're
Yay.
not, dude, because you're not.
You wanna drop a $5 donation? It will get you in on the text message thread.
So I said, "Word, you coming Tuesday?" Geezy responds, "As long as nothing explodes on me, absolutely." I respond, "We got big plans for you." Eggplant emoji.
Oh,
I muted you, dude. I said, "We got big plans for you." Eggplant emoji.
That was when I knew that I was done.
He says, "Looks like I'm not coming now."
No wonder why you don't show every single week. I don't blame you, dude.
because he's getting threatened and getting fucking ran through.
Are those the kind of texts that are going back and forth?
Oh, we haven't gotten to the rape part yet.
Oh, goodness. That's twice already.
I said, "We will be performing the first on-air rape in the history of podcasting."
So This is why earlier when I said my mom doesn't listen. This is why.
This is
This is why.
And he says,
Ooh, what's his retort?
he says, just like that, suddenly busy, weird. And I said, well, shoot. But he's still here. So you know what that means, boys.
Oh.
It's time to perform the first
You guys have a good night. I'm out of here.
gay rape live on a podcast.
Oh my
What's up,
goodness.
baby? Give it up. Give it up. Because if you think we were ever going to have any sponsors before this, dude, we're definitely not going to have
Yeah,
them
they,
now.
It's over.
they
Shout
got
out.
on now.
It's over.
Copper
gone.
Steel.
Hey, before we get into this rapey action, could you possibly grab me a beer, please? One final duty before you get spit roasted.
I mean, you did say please.
Airtight.
Vapor lock that shit.
What's going on? Security.
Dude.
Hey, security's alarming right now.
Hey, stop. I know.
Thank you.
Is that weird?
Thank you.
We don't like it either. We don't like it either.
Damn.
I know, but you're going to have to live with it. You have to learn to live with
He
it.
doesn't like the popo.
Hey, you stop. Dog. Hey,
Chillax,
at
Rims.
least talk.
Get him.
Hey,
Get him,
hey, you got to do it into the red. Hey, look, you got to do it here into the red line.
Security dog.
There you go. There you go. That's it. Right there, right in the mic.
Get him.
Do it.
Oh. Did you even do a shot from the last one?
Yeah. Stand up and walk towards him. See what happens. oh, he's gonna get
Hey,
banged.
I feel like that was a pretty short lesson on mic responsibility to a dog that she learned. She picked up pretty quickly.
She
Don't you
did.
think?
Yeah.
That's a good dog right there.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
real
a
dog,
dog.
dude. It's a real dog.
It's a real sadog.
You know why I named it that? Sadog?
Why's that?
Because it's a dog.
Is it weird having, like, you say it yourself. Is it weird having a real dog now?
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
I love these buttons.
They're a lot to handle. A real dog is a lot to handle.
Yeah.
They need your attention and the
guidance.
So if you don't give it to them, they're not going to be good. But you can see here at the Now You Listen podcast, we give dogs everything they need and all what they've always needed.
No
And
doubt.
that's why their microphone trainability is so high. So if you go to the nowyouListen.com website, we have specific breeds of podcast dogs
Yup.
and cats as well that will perform as we need them to perform.
And
here
crickets.
on the Now You Listen podcast.
Studio crickets.
They're only
He's taking a
and
little
they're
break.
much cheaper than the Trillis Tranquility Spas that comes in at a whopping $8,900. Am I right?
$5.
$5,000?
$5,000.
Oh, actually, they're more expensive then because mine come in at $7,800.
Oh.
For a custom trained, microphone ready. Now You Listen or your own podcast specific animal
All right.
trained.
Hey, that's fair
microphone
enough.
Ready.
Microphone ready trained dog of a certain breed, $7,800.
$7,800.
Or you can look 3 days younger for 5 G's.
Yep.
It's
Or you could do both if you got like 12, 13 grand.
there you go.
Or you could go see Chris on the Colorado. He's only $2,900 a weekend.
Yeah. And I'm going to put you on them.
He's gonna put you on him. He's gonna
He's been
put you on
known
all
for
of them.
that. If there's something to get put on, he's gonna put you on
Yeah.
it.
That's what I do.
You want a bony back sucker fish?
The bony tail chub.
Yeah, you want that chub? He's gonna get you that chub.
Yep.
He's always gotten the chub.
Yep.
Poor people. I mean, ever since I known him, you've been getting chubs for everybody, dude.
No doubt.
All right.
Every time you get a chub, every time I take a step, you hear,
All right, hey, dude, you're gonna have to fucking pump the brakes on the goddamn buttons, dude.
I
He's-
love it.
He
I love
already
it.
he already got you got your wings clipped.
I know. I've
got
ran
grounded.
through them all already.
Zoltan. Zoltar? Zoltan?
Zoltan.
He just grounded you.
Hell, Zoltan.
Dude, you're pressing them a lot.
Dude, there's perfect timing for him, and I've got that locked
You didn't
in.
even hit my favorite one, dude. You hit at least surrounded it. You didn't even hit the best one yet, dude. So,
You gotta save it. You can't play that one out, dude.
well, it's kind of hard when I'm here too, 'cause
Yeah, I mean,
we could just do it.
we could all fucking
Oh, dude, you want to hit the button and do it?
all three of us on
Dude,
top
it's
of
gonna
it.
be hard to hit the ending. Just don't even hit the ending. Just let the ending play because you can't do it.
All right, you ready for this?
Yep. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it look like? Oh, that's what's up, dude. They're at the end. They're at the end. Fucking hit it so good.
Dude, I'm having way too much fun with these.
You
buttons,
are. You are having a blast.
Really do like those buttons.
We can tell.
And there's a whole nother side. There's 8 more that we can add to, folks.
Yeah. But the cool thing is that we never really had a start time, so we don't really know when we're supposed to end time either. No,
We don't know-
because that's
yeah, we don't
actually
know
been
when we came
recording
actually in.
since way before we came in.
Yeah.
So that's hard to say. You know what I mean?
Ooh, we got 10 minutes left. Ooh, you didn't introduce us though.
Okay.
We didn't.
You know me. Okay. You know your guy at Trilla Watkins on the Instagrams and the Facebook.
It's like that.
And I already introduced Chris as the greatest guide on the Colorado at the Rumble X Fish. on
Yate.
Both of the things.
Yate for the things.
Yeah, dude.
For putting you on the things.
You upgraded from the bow and arrow to the sword tonight.
That's right.
And when I say sword, I meant sword.
Cut him off.
So what do we
What are we
got? What do we got
doing?
here?
Dude, we got the heaviest hitting of
So we
things to
haven't-
talk about tonight.
Us three have not been together for a couple weeks.
yeah.
Yeah. Last week, me and Ryan took the reins. and
Killed
we
it.
fucking-
Yeah, for
We
sure.
did our thing.
Yeah.
We ate a lot of fucked up shit. I was texting him the next day too. I was like, or actually, he texted me. He's like, "Bro, your stomach feeling all right?"
Ooh, I was wondering about that.
I was like, it's all right. And he's like, dude, I've shit like 4 times, dude. It's like, it's probably that fucking raw egg mixed with the pig brains, dude. It probably slicked you up.
Them pig brains will do it to you, huh?
Well, you had the peppers.
Yeah, the habanero.
That's rough. Yeah.
And the zest. And-
Actually, like the zest was, the lime zest was terrible. The
But it
lemon.
couldn't have been good for your stomach.
Dude, I'm fucking iron.
There's a
fucking stomach.
reason people don't eat that part.
Yeah,
Right?
you normally don't eat that. You usually like zest it on food. But as far as like a lemon goes, dude, I can hack that thing in half, use a knife, cut out the little individual triangle pieces, fucking sprinkle salt on it, eat all that, peel the motherfucker inside out, and take the whole inside of the lemon, salt it, and eat it. Not make a damn face.
God damn.
Hey, speaking of carving stuff out and doing stuff,
Yeah.
you ever do
4 times.
any like sand carving here at the beaches? We got these like big limestone kind of sand walls that you can dig out with sticks and temporarily do carving in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of hieroglyphics.
All right. Nice. All right. Well, that's probably about it for now. We're gonna see if we can take a couple of Samsungs, put them together,
Make them shits.
and make them do
That thing.
the thing.
That ain't doing no thing.
It's not. Let me see.
Wah, wah, wah.
Dude, it's not.
That ain't doing no
Maybe
thing.
it is actually. Wireless power sharing turned off. Something went wrong. Try again later. That doesn't sound good though, right?
No, that's like the magic 8 ball.
Sounds like something you Android guys hear all the
that shit's
time.
doing some flashing stuff.
I don't know. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
let's do them. Let's do them. You got to put them sideways like this, though. Let's do them.
Lazy man style.
Right.
Side pump. Okay.
Oh, it's doing something.
It beeped. Push. the center of your phone back to back with another device.
Maybe if you banged them together a little bit, they'd probably work.
Let's see. Ooh,
There it is. That's insertion.
it did, dude. We just
I am now filling you with my energy.
okay.
With your sustenance.
Gate.
We're at 62% on my phone. We'll check back later.
Thank goodness. Where's the crickets at, bro? Come
Dude.
on, man.
Yeah.
You know what,
That's
dude?
not a good skit right there.
You know what? I feel like right now you're being mad envious.
Me?
Chris
You
Villa.
ain't power sharing your shit.
The Rumble
You
X fish
think?
on the Instagram, dude. But one thing I've always kind of been envious when I walk around like houses and see people shit, dude. I see them with good ass hoses. And I got
Okay, now you're talking.
fucking serious hose envy.
I do. I have a hose envy as well.
Like I'll see dudes with the coil up ones that are all brand new, like the ones that suck together,
Yate.
and they're all nice and brand new. And I'll get one, and it blows out.
Yate. I've got 4 of them that blew out.
Yeah.
What fucking makes me the most envious is when I roll by and I see like one of those like enclosures that has the lid with the spool in it and it's got the little fucking windy deal up on the side, dude. They just gets it in there like that. That one gets me. You can be a little more bougie, or not. You can be less bougie with like one of those little racks that goes on the side of the house that you wheel it up.
For me, dude, that makes it into the top 3 of hose racks.
Really?
Yeah, dude, the one that
I'm not feeling
the
those.
one that it just is a piece of metal, like a half semicircle piece of metal,
With some ornate
that you
decor.
throw it up on. And the
But-
reason being, let
Okay, let's
me
hear
tell you right now. Now, listen.
Let's hear it.
Because the way you can loop those things on there, you can keep a real natural loop to your hose.
Okay.
And if you can't keep a natural loop to your hose, you know it's going to get twisted. And then what happens after a twist?
That shit fucks
A
up.
pinch.
A pinch.
Yeah,
And then a little
that's it.
pinch
That's it.
after time
Okay.
turns into what?
It's over.
Fucking leak.
Even worse than a leak.
A kink.
A kink. A kink
worse.
is worse than a leak, and I'll tell you why.
A kink will ruin your day
I will
for
tell
sure.
you why a fucking kink is worse than a leak. Because a leak, you know it's fucked up. A kink, it could be around the corner, and you're trying to drag that thing out, and you're still getting nothing.
Yeah.
I feel that. But what I don't like about those is they're exposed to the elements. You got the sun rotting on it. The enclosed one, all
Hermetically
encompassing.
sealed.
You can go the other route, which is less attractive than the fucking rack up on the side of the house, is the decorative pot, because that one is cool, but you got to sit there and fucking coil that
Work
thing
it
in
in,
there.
yeah.
You got to coil it in each time. Each time you got to coil that shit in. Then it gets filled up with like spider webs and stuff. You got to reach down in there and grab it.
Hey,
Get
I'm
bit
glad
by
you
brown
brought that up, dude,
recluses.
because I have been thinking about something for the new NowYouListen.com website merchandise page that we have.
Old spider webs?
Yeah. Seeing that we got no, not that. Seeing the times with the pandemic and all that, dude, I had invented an electronic UV light powered hose reeler that is actuated by a Baldor 1.35 volt motor, and it runs at approximately 2.5 revolutions per hour, which is something we're trying to work out because we found at that rotational speed, it takes about 13 hours to roll up your hose.
Nice.
And that's the one thing that's just keeping it off the market right now. But the thing is,
It
dude,
won't-
One
but it-
second here.
It only wastes about what an LED wastes though, right?
yeah, it's
Why
real low
is
power.
it UV powered?
About to kill coronavirus on the way in on the
There you
coil.
go.
Because I don't know about where you're from, dude. Where I'm from, if the hose is out, dude, people are using it. So I get a lot of traffic on my hose.
There's a lot of hands on your hose.
Constantly, dude. Every time I go outside, dude, there's somebody else trying to get on my hose, and I'm like, "Hey,
That's
back
my hose.
up. off of my hose. And you know I've always been telling the people to back up off of my hose because they've been on my hose all the time. And that is why the UV light, dude, from the crowd that surrounds my hose.
Okay. For the overhandling of your hose.
Yes. And
All
you know
right, I
the
got you.
date and times we're in right now? Heavy handling a hose, dude. It's a super spreader event.
It sounds like
I'm with
it,
you.
yeah.
I'm with you.
And-
You're taking all precautions when it comes to your hose.
We are, dude.
Doing your
All
part.
right. All right.
You're doing your part.
I do.
I got you.
I tend to take care of my hose.
I mean, who else
I'm kind
would,
of
right?
abusive to my hose, dude. Mine are all
Sounds like
fucking
it.
kinked, leaked, and then I got to fucking cut off where the kink was, so now I don't have the fucking
Yeah.
attachment, so I can fucking
Or you
spray
get the
nozzle
after-
on
You
it.
get
Couple
the
of bl-
aftermarket.
Couple of brass fittings in there.
Yeah, so the fucking washer, the little washer is always gone, so
Hey.
my hose is leaking.
But that does not surprise me, though.
Yeah.
I mean, does that surprise you?
Or
Tim?
I got
Like,
one
it's-
with the
I'm not
attachment on
surprised.
the end of the hose. The attachment's been on there
With
so
the-
long, it's like calcified, and I
with-
can't get the attachment off the
Uh-huh.
hose.
With the bubble on the fucking side of one fucking
Eight.
section.
Oh, blowout, dude.
Every
You've been,
time.
dude. I know you. I've known you a long time.
I always blow out my hose.
I've always known you to do that.
Yate.
That's true, actually. Every time I've seen you, you're with blown out hose.
This is true.
I can vouch
This is
for
true.
that.
I got 3 blown out hoses. Three
we
blown out
speak.
hose right now. Just littering the yard, dude.
Three. Hey,
Old blown out hose.
you
just
better be
littering my
careful,
yard.
dude. You better be careful, bro.
That's it. Blown out hose, dude.
That's where they end up, dude.
In the yard.
Yeah. Out
yeah.
front, dude. He takes his hose, dude. I seen him chuck a hose over a fence, dude, because it was too fucked up.
Yeah. I don't even coil them bitches back up. I leave a blown out hose just laying all strewn about
Yeah.
on both sides. Like I'll wash my truck. Throw the hose.
In the driveway. It's fucking.
I run
just
over the
out
hose
there.
with my car.
Tell me this, dude.
Completely ruin it.
With all due respect,
Here
With all-
we go.
with all due
Here we go.
most of the respect, do you or do you not run over your hose?
Yeah, I sometimes run over the hose,
dang,
and then I just
dude.
leave the
So
tire on it.
disrespectful.
Oh, you park on your
I
hose.
park on the hose.
God dang it, dude.
Yeah, I've been known for that.
You have been
Yup.
for a long time.
Yup.
I don't feel like that's good for us at this point.
Everyone knows a blown out hose.
The one that I like the most, though, that I get the most enjoyment out of,
Uh,
is when you're like
Out of wait.
you're
Out of your
forcefully
blown out hose? Like, what are you
No,
talking about?
when you're like forcefully pulling your hose, and it like doesn't quite want to fucking work with you and come around the corner, and you're trying to like get a little bit more out of your hoe because you expect
I'm just
you know how much your hoe
there's-
has.
This conversation
and it
has so
hasn't-
many hoes in it.
hasn't-
Like,
hasn't quite.
are we talking
gotten
about a
there yet.
hose,
So you
or are we
give it
talking
that
about like a
little
hoe?
fucking-
Like, what are we talking about?
You give it that little
Exactly.
fucking giddy up
whip that hoe.
Yeah, you gotta fucking whip the hoe.
Yeah.
Whip the hoe, and then it finally just fucking follows suit, and all of a
Catches
sudden,
on some sharp weep screed and fucking tears.
No.
Oh,
When
dude.
you're able to get the most out of your hoe from the whipping,
Okay.
Is this after dinner?
you can't
or
reach,
is
you can't
this
reach one
before
side of your
dinner?
vehicle, so you got to fucking whip the hoe in shape, and it like does this little fucking. Whoop,
Hey,
You say
after
hoe
dinner,
or
right?
hose?
After you bought her
Hose.
dinner, then
No,
you
I
can.
ain't buying hoes no dinner.
And why would you buy a hose a dinner?
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Never buy a hose dinner.
Yeah. You know what, dude? And I
that
feel
a
like
snort from-
hey, I
from
feel
back
like I feel like since you're saying that, dude, that actually brings up something that I've been kind of feeling bad about, dude.
Oh,
I have, dude.
There you go. Get it.
witch doctor's got to give him
Yeah.
a little drink.
His brew, which is brew going. I've been feeling kind of guilty because we got the podcast dog, and I put that animal on a high octane diet. But podcast cat, dude, he's been getting the shit end of the food spectrum.
Yeah, he's gunted out
He does have a mega gunt.
like a like a swing fupa, like that just dangles there and rocks
He
when he
does,
walks.
dude. And he's been brought up on Dollar General cat food his whole life.
If he could stand on 2 feet, he couldn't see his dick.
Nope. Cat sticks are pretty small anyway, though.
Whoa.
And so I got one high octane animal who's just fucking ripping, dude. Like doing the blue animal buffalo,
Oh, the blue buffalo meal?
Maybe.
Yeah.
maybe. Cat's running off a dollar store.
Or is it blue diamond? Blue buffalo? Blue diamond.
Buffalo.
Yeah, I think it's blue diamond.
Yeah, shout out to Blue Buffalo for
Yeah.
putting the high octane animals out there. But I got the cat on it, dude. And now his gun is pretty much the same, and he's not really doing anything different.
So the high octane isn't doing anything
Not
for
really.
gun?
I mean, maybe he thinks better, but he's not telling me about it.
See, if I switch up my dogs on different foods, dude, like I was feeding them Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray, she got the fat fingers.
Yeah, the man hands. Yeah. Well,
Easy, pull up them fat fingers.
yeah,
for us,
pull up
please.
them snassages.
She does, dude. She got some little smokies for hands, dude.
Yeah, they were on that one, and they were good. And then we like switched it up, and they started getting all fat and fucking shitting and puking everywhere.
You switched it up to some lower grade stuff.
Yup. Just like we ran out, had to get some food, went to Dollar General, got some fucking whatever. I don't know what it was, just whatever was there and was cheap, and fucking they started puking, shitting, started getting all fat. The dog had like 4 back rolls. So we switched them back on it, but the switch back to man hand food also started fucking puking and shitting everywhere. So now
Damn.
they're back even keel. So I gotta stick with the man hands.
What's the man hands?
The Rachel Ray food,
Oh, okay.
which is there it is. She looks like she gives a fucking rough hand job.
Yeah, they're pretty, squatty.
Yeah, I
For
feel
hands.
like that would be like a handful of calluses, just like fucking cheese grade in your wang.
Hey, for me, dude, it's the fact that like all the fingers are almost the same length.
Are they?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, look at that, dude. She's got,
Go back,
she's got a
dude.
meaty
Go
fucking
back to the
knuckle
very
right
first
there.
picture.
That would be
Like,
hard
her
to take a
pinky
fist.
Is as long as her fuck you finger, almost.
Yeah,
Look at us right there, dude. Look it. Tell me that's like not almost the same size.
I don't know, dude.
You got Rachel Ray
I
fingers.
got Rachel Ray fingers, dude.
God damn.
Your
dude.
pinky is not as long as the rest of your fucking fingers. Bro.
I mean, do yours fucking stair step like that? Some
mean-
people's like these
I mean,
are
it
the
looks
same.
like that when you put them together like
Oh,
that.
wow.
But when you put them out like that,
Yeah.
they look.
Look at the discrepancy between the palm and the thumb.
Yeah.
I mean, my Lanta.
Yeah. There's a lot of palm meat there though. Maybe that would be a good hand job.
There's something wrong about her hands. I don't know what it is, and I'm not here on the Now You Listen podcast. to
They
judge
don't
people.
look like feminine hands. They look like man hands. Like there's a lot of meat.
Oh, look at that.
There's a lot of meat in the palm area.
Oh, dude, I think your question's answered there, Jeremy. Look at her gripping that.
Yeah, dude.
That
She's
fucking
palming
apple.
that
Well, I mean,
spice, dude.
that is her job. Like, she's a chef. Like, you better have some fucking paws on you. That's what you do
Is that-
with
is
your
that-
hands, right?
I mean, is that a prerequisite for being a chef? Is
Like,
having
that's what she
some-
does,
some
like,
big
she's-
ass fucking man hand.
This one's good.
Is that her?
Is she holding mini carrots, or are those her fingers?
They look swollen, like after you've been standing for a long time with your hands at your waist.
Maybe
and
she ate a lot
they
of
feel all
sunflower
plump.
seeds or something the night before.
All right. So what I'm gathering from this conversation, so we can move off of Rachel Ray, is Jeremy's pretty pumped on it because she's gonna give a good hand job because she has hands like a man, which basically means to me, Jeremy would prefer to be jacked off by a man.
I
Is
get
this
jacked
or
off
is this
by
not
a man
true?
hand all the time.
Well,
So.
there you go. There you go.
This is brilliant.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
I mean, if this is Rachel Ray and this is mine and they're one and the same,
I don't know how much time we got left. We're definitely not at a time for me to address one thing that I've really fucking hated a lot, dude.
We got 14 minutes.
14 minutes? I could probably do about 4 on how much I hate this.
Uh-oh.
Is it about me?
Nope, it's not about you, dude, but I will tell you, you know who you are. Right now, I'm going to look right at you in the camera. And if you could go on Facebook, you probably know as well. And it's meme poachers. You know what a meme poacher is?
Ooh.
It's somebody, you post some shit, and they post it right after you, which is all good, dude, because I posted from somebody else. But I actually waited a little bit of time.
Do you like someone's post and then steal it?
I feel like you have to,
I think you share it.
at least.
You got
Share
to like it and share it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this wasn't on Facebook. Here's the dichotomy of the situation, dude, because there really is
Good
one.
word.
There's some real controversy in this deal, dude. So it can be bandied about between us. And that's why I want to give this man a fair chance. You know who you are. You know who you are. I'm going to give him a fair chance.
I meme steal.
I know you do. I know. But it's not always about you. Right now, it's about the man we're talking about. And he knows who he is.
Yeah,
Because he's
fuck
gonna
you.
see it. So, I posted on Instagram. But I don't do the button where you go from like, post it here and there. Because I'm old school.
How you go about it?
I post it here, and then I go over here, and I fucking post it there too. I double do it.
You double post?
Yeah, I don't press the button because it doesn't come out the same all the time.
Okay.
So anyways,
Respectable.
that being said, I posted on Instagram, but did not to Facebook. And he posted it from Instagram, brought it over to his Facebook page, knowing that I didn't post it on Facebook and that he could steal my meme that I stole previously in the day. And he wanted to take credit for it.
Unforgivable.
Right? Almost. Where are you landing on it?
I mean, yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah, unforgivable.
I mean, I don't know about unforgivable because that seems like so, like
I might have to see this guy a lot
drastic, but like maybe like, hey, you at least you have to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
See, I'm
okay.
I'm
At
okay
least
with
acknowledge
meme
it,
stealing.
Like, oh,
I'm
yeah,
all right with it.
you got me. Like, okay.
too. Yeah.
But
Oh,
you have to
I put him on blast.
you got to acknowledge it.
I put him right on Front Street. Everybody knows.
Hey, big surprise.
Everybody knows, dude.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna come around here, dude, at the Now You Listen podcast and stole a meme that I stole right after I stole it.
You don't ever stole memes around here.
You, need to put
You don't be stolen
You need
memes.
to put a little
God damn it.
space in between.
We don't take kindly to folks like that, right?
I've never taken kindly to folks like that. We're never gonna.
Well,
Yeah. That's,
I am one of those people. I will I will stole memes, and I've even stole memes and used them for our fucking cover art
Oh wow.
without liking, sharing,
that's-
or even giving any sort of recognition. If I see something good, I'm gonna take that shit, motherfucker. You see that shit, I'm gonna take it because I like it and I want it, motherfucker.
That's
so
how
I'm
Oh,
you
gonna
steal.
get it.
So what you stealing?
And when I get it, I got it, and I use it, and I fucking do it.
See, and if this man had come in a little bit more aggressively on his meme stealing, I probably would have had a little
more respect. If you
for
came
it.
in like
I
Debo,
would've. Yeah.
it's my meme
If
now,
he had
motherfucker.
if he had just straight taken that meme I put on my story and put it right on his story next to my story on Instagram, I would have been like, oh, well, you're calling me out, and like I got respect for that.
it's like it's both.
Yeah.
It's just like it's both of our memes,
what
but
he
I'm gonna
did,
keep
dude,
it on my fucking feed, huh?
I roll in like Debo, like, what you got on my meme, homie?
Now, see what this man did, which was so despicable to me.
Despicable.
And underhanded, really, at the
Yeah.
end of all of it, is he took it from one platform and he transferred to another platform, like he wasn't even.
He thought he was gonna get a pass, huh?
He did, dude.
Like he was the
Like, I'm
creator.
not- yeah, like
Like
I'm not
nobody would
fucking
know.
Checking accounts, dude.
Yeah.
I'm back and forth on all of them. Just because I'm lurking and ain't saying much don't mean I ain't there.
That don't mean he ain't paying attention.
Right.
Yeah.
Trust me, dude. I'm out here on the fucking podcast streets, dude, checking what people got.
I don't know. I'll steal memes, but I
Holding
also
folks
create
accountable.
memes. So I put them out there, and if you steal them, good on you. But if you got a good one, I'm taking it.
Yeah, and hit him up at Trilla Watkins on the Instagram and the Facebook if he steals your meme, dude. But this gentleman we're speaking of, I'm going to give him a pass, and I'm going to be respectful tonight, dude, and just let you know.
I didn't. I noticed.
Don't.
Yeah.
How about don't?
Never again. That's what you're the warning you're issuing.
Don't.
I mean, were they hot fire or was it like?
Dude, it was pretty like it was a sought after meme, you know?
And
has
where'd you get it?
attraction.
Where'd you get it?
I took it off the internet, dude.
Let's not
You
get carried
you
away.
you
yeah.
procreated it
No,
from the
here,
internet.
I'll tell you exactly how I
Or
got it.
is it procreated or
was
procreated?
fucking-
It's procreated,
I
right?
was
Procreating
swiping-
is when you have sex and
I
have a
was
kid,
swiping
right?
around.
Procreation.
Right? Swiping around. found
Milling
one I liked,
about. Yeah.
took it, looked it up, and then I couldn't find the exact one, but it was close enough. And I'm like, psh, screen grab or fucking download image, and then fucking poop, put it up there. That's what I did.
But you did some work to it, though.
no, I just I got a different.
Is
one.
that almost worse?
You
Yeah,
didn't put
did
the words
you actually
on there?
like and
Yeah. So somebody
Did you
like
show any
actually
love
took
to
the hard.
original meme?
There's some etiquette, right?
So you're doing
Yeah,
the same
I think
goddamn
that's
thing
worse,
that got
isn't
done
it?
to you.
right?
The fuck, dude?
I think you did it. You did him even more dirty than homie did you,
No, because I didn't know that guy.
dude.
It's all Hallows Eve, dude.
Yeah.
Shit's turning on
Dude,
you.
why you guys fucking turning on me?
Shit's turning on you.
That's fucked up.
Hey, once a year, give it to us.
This
Dude went through
motherfucker,
all
see?
the time to construct that thing and was super proud about it. And he was like, dude, I gotta show the world
And
this
he's-
thing.
yeah,
and
and-
he put it on the World Wide Web, and he was hoping that people were just gonna fucking view and enjoy it. And you come in all fucking stealthy like, all conniving and fucking download that
I'm gonna
shit
be the
illegally
first
and not drop them any sort of
illegally, I just
recognition,
pressed the button.
and then fucking share it to something and get butthurt because some other
And
dude
then
was like,
mad-
oh, that's cool, I'm gonna use
Mad
that too.
after, yeah, mad after.
I don't know why you guys.
What the fuck is that?
All right. I mean, all right. I mean, that's one way to go about it.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
Fuck.
You guys are
And you're gonna throw shade on homie, but it's cool. It's cool.
both
Don't worry about it.
Disrespect.
It's all good.
Dude. I'm just trying to do a
It's all
fucking
good.
podcast over here, trying to put some things. Just trying to put some things together, dude. And I feel like I'm not being appreciated.
Hey, that's fucking. I feel like that's strike 3, dude.
Damn. Fucking rough night over here.
Fuck,
I
man.
used to be microphone fucking 3.
One
I used to be 1. Now I'm 3. I take 1 week off, dude. You guys fucking
And-
recognize the podcast.
and it shows.
We can put you in the one slot next time, dude. No issue. No issue.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like
turned
there's
out,
some consequences for that. There's got to be some consequences, right?
You would think, dude.
I hope.
Meme stealing. Ooh.
I just really hope at the end of this we still have our fucking sponsorship, dude. Knowing what a
no.
fraud you guys have made of me tonight.
I don't know, dude.
That being said, I know you got to give a couple of shout outs tonight. You had 5?
5 shout outs?
No, I thought that's what we talked about earlier.
Yeah, dude. I got 5
5?
shout outs.
Goddamn.
Yeah, dude. I mean, number one,
First
first
and
and foremost,
Right.
that would go to the bag liners that adorn my trash can. They're the Febreze kind. And dude, every time I take out that stank trash, and I'm like, because you know I do good with smells. I take that out and I take that new one and I. Eight second shout outs. All right. Get that good Febreze smell. Boom. Put it in. Shout out number 2 is wet wipes. Every time I step on the toilet, I don't know why I'm stepping on it. I sit on it. I take a doogie. Nice and clean.
Hey.
3rd shout out to all my busted down hoes on the side yard. You still holding strong. 4th shout out. This beer right here, because I just cracked it and it's going to taste good when I sip it.
Cut the
The
hose short.
5th motherfucking shout out
It was only.
goes to all the people that are watching these videos, as dumb and fucked up as they are, and as politically insensitive and just off color. Shout out to you guys.
That's it.
I get a shout out. Like he's the only one that gets a shout out.
Shout outs too.
Motherfucker took like a fucking 5-minute shout out.
What? That was like a minute and 10 seconds.
There was only
if
supposed
that.
to be 8 seconds per shout out by 4, which was
40 seconds. I'm
32
pretty sure you
seconds.
can review that
We ran
tape,
over.
and there's probably about 40 seconds of
ran
shout
way
out right
over.
Hey,
there. We just wasted another 40 talking
shout-
about my 40-second shout out. Listen to this fucking man.
Shout out Stalin over here. God damn. I just want to say shout out to my family, my kids, my girl. My kids? See? We're going to handle that after the show.
Hit the boo button on his kids.
My shout out to my kids and my girl. Never bust my ass. Never bust my ass.
Your girl? Yeah.
That's it.
As you were.
That's it. I ain't doing a shout out to my hoes on the side yard or anything like that. But you go ahead, bro.
I would like to, at the very end of it, dude, just like you had your part about the hose, dude. All my hoses are in good order.
You've been known for keeping a good hose.
I have, and I do, and I still, and I will, always will, dude. Yeah. So take care of your hose.
The only good hose I have is the one I put to work. I bring to work with me.
Hey,
That's my best hose.
You definitely stepped on my good ending right there. Yeah. Take care of your hose.
Good night.
Now, you listen.